Hi, Charlie, it's your boy Boss P. Welcome back to Boss P TV. Today we're gonna get into this video. Charleston White talking about BBLs on Say Cheese TV. Shout out to Say Cheese. If you ain't heard of them, man, go check out their channel. They do some really dope interviews. But yeah, let's get right into it.
Last thing too, a lot of women are getting rid of their BBLs because they say being skinny is the new trend.
All right, now I have heard this. I have heard some female rappers talking about how slim thick is now in, and if they could or they will in the future remove their BBL so that they can go back to being slim thick. I have heard that. If you have, let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about that. All right, let's get back to it.
What?
Yeah, like a lot of people.
How bitch get rid of her BBL? How you do that?
I guess you get it flushed out, like how they I guess how they needle you, they flush it out.
They pump that
Yeah.
shit and then put it out.
All right, now see, that's not exactly true. They do not flush it out. And you know something, it's even more difficult for women who had it done way back before it became mainstream, and the plastic surgeons began performing them in their offices. For the women who got it done way back in basements by women who they hardly even knew, who had no degree, who they just came off the street, they were actually injecting these women with unknown substances. And a lot of the time, these substances were found out to be silicone. And I don't know if you know about. I mean, there was a woman who went to prison for it, but the silicone, once it grabs onto the muscle in their butt, it hardens, and then it becomes extremely difficult, damn near impossible to separate the silicone from the muscle. You know what I'm saying? You would have to cut it away. Man, listen, it's crazy, but yeah, like as far as sucking it out, I don't think they would suck it out. They would have to cut you open and actually remove it. There's no flushing it out. They would have to cut you open and remove it. All right, but let's get back to it.
But I guess being skinny is the new trend now. A lot of the thick shit that women wanted, that shape, a lot of women like that. They like the petite look now. It's like a trend. So a lot of the BBL shit, that's not really the thing.
Now, that is a fact. That is a fact. Like I stated earlier, there are celebrities who have said that they want to go back to being slim thick because being slim thick is in now. Having a big booty and the big thighs ain't really in. I don't know what they're talking about. Being thick has always been in. Slim thick has always been in. But for me, natural is the way to go. You heard? All right, but let's get back to it.
It must not made it to America yet. Cause these hoes still running around here with them raglan BBLs, nigga, them hips and them disproportionate asses with them motherfucking skinny legs. So no, nigga, this can't. They got to just be talking, cause these hoes still looking fucked up, and not very many women are walking around looking natural in America today. So I don't know when maybe they ain't started yet. Maybe they about to start it.
All right, see, now I would disagree with that. Most women in America are walking around natural. Not every woman has the money to go get their body done, and every woman does not want to get their body done. A lot of women out there, they're satisfied with the way they look. They go to the gym, they work out, and they get their body naturally. So I disagree with that. I don't believe that the majority of women are walking around with BBLs looking fake.
I think it's just now starting. It's still fresh, but
have you seen a woman take a picture and say, "Hey, this was my before when I had the BBL, and this where I am now"? Have you seen that yet?
I think Kim Kardashian got rid of her BBL. She kind of went down.
Hear me out.
I think was it Keisha Cole? Was it Keisha Cole or K Michelle? One of them. They got rid of theirs. Like, it's slowly happening. Dream Doll.
Listen, them hoes will tell us anything.
Yeah, it was K Michelle. K Michelle got rid of hers, but I ain't heard of Kim Kardashian getting rid of her BBL yet. Y'all let me know if she actually went ahead and did that. Maybe I'm not up on game, but I ain't heard of that yet.
Like, they'll tell us anything. Have they put a picture up and said, "Okay, this when I had the BBL"?
Nah.
Look how they lying then, my nigga. They on that Zimpo shit. What's that shit called? Zimpo. Yeah, them hoes on that shit just telling us some shit, my nigga.
All right, so what Charleston White is referring to here is actually not Ozempo, it's Ozempic. And that is the drug that they have, they showed it on TV. And Wegovy is the same thing, semaglutide or something like that. He's referring to that. What that does is that suppresses your appetite, makes you not eat by actually paralyzing your stomach. And it takes away your desire to eat food. And that's how you lose weight. But the thing with that is, if they were doing that, then they would lose the weight all over, not just in their hips, their thighs, and their butt. You know what I mean? That they would lose the weight all over. So if they're going from having a fat butt to having, a slim, thick figure or something like that, then definitely they're going in and having a procedure done, because with the Ozempic, they would lose the fat all over, not just in one place, all right?
They just tell me, show us, prove it. Other than that, they just talking. Show us a picture and point, say, okay, you see where I was this right here? Show us and let us see how good it look now.
Yeah.
Let us see a comparison. That's why they got to have them taken out. Nigga, they popping. Them whole busting, popping. They not, come on, fam. Because most of them had them a good 10 years, 15 years now. How long we been in prison?
Okay, that's the lady I was talking about, the one who went to prison for doing the illegal butt injections back in the day. And she was the one who was putting all kind of rubber silicone and all that up in these females, and they ended up getting really sick. Some of them actually even died. That's why she's in prison.
You know the one from Dallas that was pumping that semen in their ass.
Yeah, that's like 15, like
that's about how long they've been doing it. So by now these hoes shit starting to pop. Yeah. A lot of these hoes shit is rupturing, homie. K. Michelle's had rupture. They gotta get it taken out. They ain't getting it taken out so they can be slimmer.
This is also a fact. I remember back in the day there was a story that came out. They were doing one of the reunion episodes of Basketball Wives or Real Housewives of Atlanta, and one of the females on the show, she actually had a procedure done, and hers started leaking during the reunion episode. She started leaking. Something ruptured and she was leaking. It was disgusting. Yeah, I remember that story came out. So yeah, he's talking real facts.
Wow, that's crazy. I forgot about the wee shit.
Say where my pimp niggas at? The whole say, no say. We don't believe shit a whole say.
Yeah, the wee shit was like 2011. You right.
So if you look at the time frame, homie, so it only makes sense. They rupturing and busting, and so them whole gotta get them taken out. And imagine if you don't have the money like Kim Kardashian to get the cosmetic surgery, homie, them hoes gonna be looking scarred up, cut up, and nasty when they come out them clothes.
Okay, this is also a fact. I know a woman who, personally, who went to DR and got her body done. They cut her open, they did the surgery. Didn't go as well as she planned, right? While she was recovering, mid-recovery, she was looking at her arms, was like, damn, if I go back, people gonna see the body and gonna be like, yeah, man, your shape is better, you slim down, because she had the liposuction, the fat transfer, whatever, and be like, damn, you look different. But she ain't gonna be able to play it off and say, yeah, I got in the gym and I was working out, because the arms are still fat as hell. So she actually went back and had her arms done. They cut her arms open and sucked the fat out of her arms to make it look more natural, to make her body look more uniform. And the scarring was ridiculous. So Charleston is not lying. The scars that these procedures leave behind, they are permanent, ladies, and they look crazy, and they will look crazy forever. So if you don't go to a real plastic surgeon, I'm talking about New York City, I'm talking about Los Angeles, I'm talking about Miami, where they have reputable plastic surgeons who know what they're doing to actually get the BBLs reversed and actually make it look good, you're going to end up looking crazy. Charleston ain't lying once again.
Do you like BBLs or you prefer natural?
I prefer natural, because once I start seeing them BBL scars, I'm gonna get turned off.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way.
Yeah, once I see them 2 holes in your back where they suck that shit out. So when I be in the club, I be looking for them 2 holes, them dents in their backs. That shit turned, and then, homie, that nigga, where they done went into them, nigga, that shit, hell no. And then they done been cut, homie, them cuts, homie, so some of them done been butchered. Some of them hoes done been butchered, my nigga. And when they come out them clothes, nigga, them keloids, they got them keloids from the cuts, nigga, I like that pretty smooth body.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact all day, every day.
Yeah, I don't like no bitch with a bunch of cuts on her legs and cuts on her elbows and nice scabs. Nigga, the hell no.
Yeah, so that's basically the interview right there, or that segment of the interview. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. I'm 100% with Charleston. I'm not with the BBL thing at all. I think that it comes with a whole host of issues, because the first thing you got to think about is, why would a woman go and get a BBL in the first place? It's low self-esteem. It's she was called fat and ugly when she was a kid. It's her parents said she was too dark. Her parents said that she was too overweight. It's kids teasing her at school. It's daddy issues. It's all kind of different issues. So this is the baggage, the emotional baggage that she's bringing into the relationship. And you can tell by the fact that she went and got her body done. Why else would she go out and do it? She was big. She was fat. She didn't like the way she looked. She was too afraid to go to the gym because she think everybody will be looking at her. You know, and I've actually heard this from women. There are women who are overweight and refuse to go to the gym because they do not want anybody to see them. They would rather save up the $10,000, fly down to the Dominican Republic, and get a hotel, and go to an office and have someone who they might not even be a doctor perform these surgeries on them. Simply because they are too afraid to go to the gym because they do not want people looking at them. They are ashamed and they feel bad. It's low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. So that right there tells you if a woman goes out and gets a BBL, that means she's not satisfied with herself. That means she does not like her body. That means she does not like herself. And it's a whole variety of reasons why that could be. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's a red flag right there. Any woman who's had a BBL, fellas, I encourage you to stay away from them. I encourage you to stay away from them. And I mean, another thing is they could just want to keep up with the Joneses. But then again, that comes down to self-esteem also. Why can't you just be satisfied with who you are as a person, how you look as a woman? You know what I mean? Look, all women are beautiful. And beauty comes in all different shapes and sizes. But if you have a problem with the way that you look, don't let the surgeon's table be where you go to rectify that issue. Go to the gym. Go work out. You know what I mean? Get your diet in order. Put yourself in check. You know? Do something like that. And another thing is, now they have the Ozempic, which Charleston was talking about, this magic pill. Listen, that's not healthy either. There are a lot of women out there who are going out and getting these prescriptions for these magic pills, the Ozempic and the Wegovy, and they thinking that's going to solve their problem. Yeah, you're going to lose weight, but you're going to lose weight all over. You're not going to look the way that you see Kim Kardashian look, or the way that you saw K. Michelle looking, or the way that you see all these women on Basketball Wives and Real Housewives of Atlanta and Real Housewives of this and that look. Because they go to Dr. Miami, they go to expensive plastic surgeons in New York City and Los Angeles, and they get them done a proper way. These women don't have the money to do that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, look, man, stay away from women with BBLs. Ladies, love yourselves the way that you are. There's nothing wrong with the way that you look. Whether you're slim, thick, or hella thick, it doesn't matter. Beauty is beauty, and there's a man out there for every woman. There's a man out there for every body type. All right? But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring that interview to your attention. If you haven't seen it, go to Say Cheese TV. You can view the entire interview in its entirety. And yeah, man, just let me know what y'all think down in the comment section about the BBL thing. But yeah, man, it's Boss P. Thank you for tuning in to Boss P TV. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.